An outrage in China after a large company sold more than 250,000 defective vaccines. Changchun Changsheng Biotech and its faulty injections have many parents across China fearing for their children. The Chinese Premier Li Keqiang has called for an immediate crackdown on the country's vaccine industry, saying this, quote, "We must resolutely strike with heavy blows all law-breaking criminal behavior, severely punish the criminals according to the law, and hold accountable those who were negligent in supervision." Emily Chan is a director of the Center for Global Health at the Chinese University of Hong Kong. She joins us now. And Emily, thank you so much for joining us here on the program. This vaccine scandal has generated massive concern and outcry in China. What are the potential injuries or side effects of this faulty vaccine?
Well, this is a very interesting question. Until we have a full report from the government about the actual content in the current vaccine, we would not know. But one thing we know for sure is that if the vaccine has problems, it will not confer the right protection for kids who were immunized for the protection of the whooping cough, which is pertussis.
So they need to find the kids who received this faulty vaccine and to give them the right vaccine. So let's walk through what needs to happen next, because this is going to be very challenging, very difficult for Chinese authorities to track down all the children who receive these faulty vaccines and to vaccinate them yet again.
Right. I think there are two issues to public health strategy in terms of vaccination. Of course, we need a system and we need a policy to be in place. And obviously, regularly for immunization, by now, China did receive a good vaccination rate of about 99%. But we know China has a very big population. 99% means 1%, which is not supported by the immunization. But the important aspect, however, is the fact that how do we track those with the problematic vaccine? Yeah. And that itself, with good records keeping, is still possible. I guess the biggest challenge right now in public health, in terms of public health concern, is the public concern or the public confidence in vaccination. And that is definitely a horrible opportunity missed. If people, because of this horrible commercial practice, affect the hard work which the government, the society has been building for their confidence in vaccination.
You're saying the biggest issue here is public confidence, public trust.
Yes.
You know, we know that the production of this faulty vaccine, that is stopped. The company has apologized. Li Keqiang, the premier of China, he has called for an investigation. But is that going to be enough to shore up public trust in Chinese-made vaccines?
I guess as a first step, at least that shows public or government support of going forward to track and to regulate this situation. But there are other dimensions to it, because even with the system and the good vaccine in place, the public would at least have to be willing to bring their kids for the vaccination. And the other important aspect is the regulation, because, of course, this is so unfortunate. Not the government wanted it to happen, not the parents wanted it to happen, but it's actually the commercial practice. Whether we can stop this from happening in the future is actually the key aspect.
Emily Chan of the Chinese University of Hong Kong, thank you so much for joining us.